Hospital.
Out of everything that would be, just let me know. I don't want to be on a, you're going live or something. I don't want to be in the background.
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. When he's got some space here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Nittany Lions offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring it down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
He'll hand it off. Powerful running into the secondary. Tackle made after a big gain.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To the air, it's Barnes. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's tackled after the catch. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. The completion makes it second and short. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grab down the middle. It's Simon. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Trying to connect from 41 yards. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. of the shotgun. He'll hand it off. He has first down yardage at the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He's got a first down and more. Moving right through the contact. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a 3rd down.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Barnes. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the run here, lets it go. Locates the tight end, it's complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback on fire today. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Pressure is coming. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on third down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. The ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play, and the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
To the air, it's Barnes. Throws to the tight end. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Oh, and he dropped that one. Great chance in his second interception of the game. Incomplete. Second down coming out. Play action fake. Looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating.
They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
No, kick it away here. And the returner is brought down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge?
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry-up. It's a quarterback draw here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. So second down after the incompletion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on.
He'll take a deep shot here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job. And for that big game.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football. They're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. Breaking tackles.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out because this kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. He knocks this one right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they... And now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Offense in a split backfield now. Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30. And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And this one is getting ugly.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Some hard running there through a tackle. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down game. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. A completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Play call, and it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Tailback with another carry. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Back to pass. It's Barnes. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. The incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
The Hurricanes will line up to boot away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. 3rd down after that running play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The ball carrier recovers it, and the offense will keep possession. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this one.
And the point after is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Here's the 2nd down play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
because he's really good.